On the night of May 8, 2025, Chicago police received an urgent call. A man with a gun had been spotted in the 13400 block of South Baltimore Avenue. That man was Joseph Navarro, 50 years old, wanted for aggravated assault. As soon as he saw officers, he jumped into a vehicle and fled, crossing state lines and heading straight into Hammond, Indiana.
Hold on. Get in the car.
Open the car.
Open the car.
Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Emergency Charlie Unit 60550. Please.
Southbound from where?
I'm Raiders.
33, are you still pursuing the vehicle?
10-4.
Available Sergeant of 4.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
At the corner of Dearborn and Gosselin, he lost control and crashed. But he wasn't done yet.
I'm serious! On Dearborn. I'll give him 433 location. 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shots fired. Let me see your hands. Let me see.
433 has 10-1, 433 shots fired Brainerd in
On Dearborn.
Let me see your fucking hands.
433
see your hands.
on Dearborn. I'll give him 433 location. 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shots fired.
The moment the car crashed, Navarro jumped out and opened fire on officers. A gunfight erupted in the middle of the street. Police fired back aggressively, but within seconds, Navarro was hit multiple times and collapsed in a cloud of smoke and blood.
Said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shots fired. Let me see your hands. Let me see.
433 has 10-1, 433 shots fired Brainerd in 432. 430. Out the air.
We need help you.
10-4, 424, we got him rolling Gosselin and Dearborn.
There's nobody else in the
424.
I don't know.
424 is company. 424 is sign on this over here now.
He was rushed to St. Catherine Hospital, but it was too late. 2 officers were also hospitalized for observation, thankfully with no life-threatening injuries. A gun was recovered next to Navarro.
Let go of him.
Los Angeles, California, 1:04 p.m., February 17, 2024. While on patrol, Wilshire officers were alerted by an automated license plate reader. A stolen vehicle was passing through San Vicente. Behind the wheel was 21-year-old Ian Jimenez. Once spotted, he hit the gas and tore through the streets. The chase was on.
TC him up. Hey, don't fucking move.
Minutes later, Jimenez crashed into an occupied vehicle. The victim sustained minor injuries. Jimenez jumped out and ran into a nearby neighborhood. Officers set up a perimeter and called in K-9 units from Metropolitan Division. During the search, Jimenez was spotted exiting the back door of a home on Massillon Avenue. A police K-9 was deployed. A tense struggle followed. Jimenez fought back, refused to surrender, and fled again on foot.
Let go of him!
Hold that way. Two and 15, let me know when you're in position so I can start. Butts.
He's over!
Hang tight, hang tight. I'm with you, Dan. I'm with you. Hold on. Don't run! Do not run! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
Turn around!
It's okay, put him down, just put him down. I'm gonna cover you with a handcuff. On the ground!
Get on the ground!
On the ground. Okay, just put in a holster. Just put in a holster and you're gonna handcuff him. On the ground! On the ground! You ready? Bro, don't move.
Jimenez was tracked from above by a police helicopter and was quickly apprehended by a second K-9 team just a block away. He was taken to the hospital for treatment of dog bite injuries to his arm and ankle. No officers were injured, but a civilian reported injuries from the collision. Jimenez is currently in custody, facing multiple charges related to vehicle theft, fleeing, and resisting arrest. Efren Esquivel, 24, stole a personal vehicle belonging to a deputy sheriff, right in front of her home. An hour later, officers located him sitting in the car at an apartment complex parking lot.
Hey, doing commands to one occupant. Get up, run! Get on the ground. On the ground. Go to your right. I'm not even moving. Out here. On the ground. Go to your right. Hey, go right here. On the ground. On the ground now. I got it! I got it! Get on the ground. Right here. On the ground. Just move up and take it. Come here.
When ordered to surrender, Esquivel refused. Tension escalated fast.
Hey, you're not. No. Stop. Stop.
Watch your crossfire, watch your crossfire.
Tapui, can you come around?
Watch it, he's gonna come right towards us.
Tapui, come around.
Watch it, watch it.
Come around, you're not in a crossfire. Okay.
Watch it, watch it. Watch out.
Stop!
If he comes towards us, we're going.
Stop!
Surrounded, Esquivel suddenly floored the gas and rammed into a patrol vehicle, slamming straight into a sergeant. The impact shattered the sergeant's shoulder, leaving him in excruciating pain. Officers responded instantly with a hail of bullets. The three officers were forced to open fire, and Esquivel was fatally shot at the scene. An autopsy revealed he was intoxicated with a near-lethal level of methamphetamine. Prosecutors concluded the use of force was justified to protect Sergeant Mason and other officers.
William 1, shots.
Montgomery, Ohio, 8:30 p.m., June 5, 2025. A white GMC Sierra with no license plate quietly rolled down Diamond Mill Road, but police had their eyes on it. Behind the wheel was 46-year-old James Collins. As the loudspeaker ordered him to stop, he didn't hesitate. He slammed the gas, tires screeching as the truck shot into the night like a bullet. Within seconds, a state police helicopter was deployed. The chase was on.
Way left to center, copied good stick, still eastbound Little Richmond. Chopper still does have it. Okay, Chopper does have it. You guys can back completely off if you want to and just make a loose follow. Hey, there's actually somebody in the bed of the pickup truck. White male with a gray shirt and black pants. Looks like either bald or really short hair, one of the two.
Completely bald, gray shirt. They just lost the tire. Hey, it looks like the male is messing with the ratchet strap trying to get on that back out.
The Sierra tore through the night at breakneck speed. Spike strip shredded its tires, but Collins kept going. From the truck bed, a white male passenger began hurling pieces of wood into the road, turning the pursuit into chaos.
Careful, Brad. It's coming.
More boards, watch out, guys.
He's on the wrong side
Yep, wrong direction to travel. And he's up next to the wall here, into opposing traffic, guys.
Collins veered onto US 35, then merged onto I-75, driving southbound in the northbound lanes. Oncoming headlights flashed, horns blared. The highway turned into a war zone.
Gully to cruise, I'm going to try to get down to 49 and block off the northbound traffic for you.
Multi-car crash. The white male's out on foot.
Less than a minute later, the worst happened. The Sierra crashed into a moving vehicle, triggering a chain reaction collision near Dryden Road.
Multi-car crash. The white male's out on foot. Just south of the 51, start firing EMS. We're going to need at least 3 to 5 medics probably. We got multiple people running eastbound off the freeway. They're jumping down the onto the on-ramp here off of Sandridge, it looks like. Got a black male with black jeans and it looks like a white male with multiple tattoos and blue jeans to the on-ramp.
The crew in the pickup truck trying to block traffic right there and push these people off the highway.
2450 Industrial Estates Drive is where the other individual's last seen. He's in the tree line there. On the south, towards that awning. He's running southbound now. He's on the south side of that building. That awning that I called off with the 2 open sides is on the south side of that building. There's like a large concrete wall, and it looks like he's up on top of that wall. It's maybe 8 foot tall or something like that. All right, he's on the south.
The 4 inside the truck bailed out and tried to run, but none got far. Collins and Thomas Downey were arrested shortly after, now facing a string of serious charges. Several crash victims were also rushed to the hospital. Brooklyn, May 13, 2025. Police received a report of a man armed with a knife threatening someone inside an apartment near Christopher and Pitkin Avenues. Officers Humph and Catani responded immediately. The caller pointed directly at the suspect, 25-year-old Damon Lowther. They headed up to the apartment, and the nightmare began.
Listen, you don't have to put a bullet in me.
I'll 148 Central. We need an additional. Taser deployed, Central.
As the officers approached, Lowther suddenly pulled a large knife from his waistband and charged at them, swinging it aggressively. Officer Catani deployed his taser, but it had no effect. Lowther kept coming.
Yeah. Bro, come on. Bro, who? Listen, you're going to have to put a bullet in me. You're going to have to put a bullet in me. Miss.
Housing 148 Central. We need an additional. Taser deployed.
Faced with imminent danger, Officer Humph fired 2 shots. Lowther was struck and collapsed. He was rushed to Brookdale Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. When the sheriff arrived to carry out a routine eviction at 2221 SW 78th Saint in Oklahoma City, no one expected it would turn into a deadly ambush. Benjamin Plank, 35, opened fire on deputies, killing Sergeant Bobby Swartz and critically injuring Deputy Mark Johns on the spot. Plank fled the scene in a vehicle towing a boat, reportedly loaded with weapons. As police pursued him, he fired a rifle at patrol cars on the highway, turning the chase into a running gun battle.
Shots fired. He's shooting out of his window.
Everybody back off except for that front car. Let's give him a chance. Everyone's with y'all. You want me to call this? Yes, everyone call it.
Shots fired again. Shots fired. He's still shooting.
On the 25th. Shots fired. Shots fired. Yeah, we're just here going by 40. Going down.
Everybody, get everybody out!
Several officers converged on the suspect and placed him into custody.
Tell them to get! Move everybody! Get everybody out! Hey!
Stop! Bro, stop! Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. I can't. Get on your stomach. Bro, get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
In the end, Plank stopped his vehicle at the gate of Tinker Air Force Base and surrendered. He was taken to the hospital for treatment and is now facing serious criminal charges.
He's got a gun! Shoot him! Somebody shoot him!
Foothill Ranch, California. What seemed like a quiet evening at Walmart quickly spiraled into chaos. Police initially responded to a report of a fraudulent return involving a fake receipt, a situation that appeared minor. The encounter with 30-year-old Ernest Aguilar started off friendly, with no signs of danger.
Stolen before or whatever, but they want you at the store and they don't want to sell any merchandise to you guys. And they have that right. So that's fine, I believe you, but they're a manager and they don't want you guys in the store. They feel like you guys are about to steal. I guess you have a fake Walmart receipt on your phone? No. Okay, well, we don't have to get into that. If you guys just want to leave peacefully, you guys want to do that? Yeah, the receipt right there. Yeah, okay, stop stealing. Let's go. I don't do this. You're like 40 years old and you're still stealing, dude? Get a job. Let's go.
It's got a knife.
Where? Don't reach for it. Get your fucking hand off the knife.
Sorry.
Get the fuck out of the store. I'm not playing around.
How stupid are you?
Hold this shit.
I'm trying to take it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey.
Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
Sorry. Hey.
Drop the phone. We're gonna put you in handcuffs because I don't know if you have other weapons.
Stop.
If you fight, you're gonna get on the ground.
You're gonna get thrown on the ground.
I'm promising you right now, you're not gonna win this fight.
Damn. Help me, please.
Hold it.
Okay, dude.
Hey, dude, you're about to get punched, bro.
My money.
464, we need unit code 3. One word.
I'm helping. He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Shoot him! Shoot him! Nice.
46.
Nice. My money, please, I need my money.
464, we need unit code 3.
Stop! I'm helping. He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Shoot him! Shoot him! Nice.
What we need, unit code 3.
I'm helping.
He's got a gun! Shoot him! Somebody shoot him!
When officers discovered Aguilar had a knife, they attempted to handcuff him, but he violently resisted. During the struggle, Aguilar pulled out a gun. A bystander screamed a warning, and officers opened fire.
Nice.
4-6.
Nice.
18-4-6-4. Shots fired.
Aguilar was shot directly in the head but miraculously survived. Instead of receiving long-term medical treatment, he was taken straight to jail and charged with 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. A woman who was with him was also arrested just a few miles from the store. San Francisco, just past midnight on January 6th, 2 officers knocked on Sean Moore's apartment door after a neighbor complained. Moore, 42, diagnosed with schizophrenia, appeared at the top of the stairs, agitated, furious, and screaming in their faces.
Fuck, I didn't call you. Quit showing up at my house and I didn't call you.
Whoa, chill out.
Get the fuck off my stair.
Hey,
Get the fuck off my stair. I didn't call you.
I got a call.
I don't give a fuck who called you.
The hell's your problem?
I didn't call you. I just put my garbage out. Get the fuck off my stair.
Hey, don't spit on me.
Because I'm here to investigate a crime.
You ain't investigating shit. Ain't no crime here.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
am.
call and remove you.
Alright, who are you gonna call? Oh, jeez. What is up with this week, man?
What does it say?
Alright, so let's get out of here before you blast us with shotgun.
What does it say?
It says he's gotta stay 25 feet. So he's gotta stay. Alright.
You better get your cracked asses on.
What's that?
Get off my stair! And I'm through talking to you, bitch.
You're not.
Get off my stair, bitch.
No, we're not.
You are.
Actually, we're not.
You're on my stair. Get the
Hey,
fuck off my
get the-
stair.
hey,
Get
you wanna
off
get
my
sprayed?
stair.
You come-
Get
listen,
off my stair.
listen.
Fuck your spray. Get off my stair.
Keep it open. Keep it open.
The officers stayed calm, asking him to come down. But as tensions boiled over, one officer pulled out a can of pepper spray, aimed directly at Moore. But the wind shifted. The spray blew back, hitting one officer square in the face and leaving him dazed. Moore turned back inside, leaving chaos behind.
Get off my stair, dude.
I don't want 6 hour. I got it. I don't want 6 hour.
For a 408 request?
Yeah, let me get the air real quick. I don't want 6 hour headquarters.
At 11 Edward Clifford from the company.
You alright?
Yeah, I can see now.
Where did you get sprayed?
I
One
feel like I got hit
company.
in the eyes.
Copy that.
I thought I got hit a lot worse.
Come on out! Come on out! Come on out!
Hey, come on out.
Come on out! I'm gonna kick the gate open.
Hey, let's wait till
I can't see y'all.
Well, then come on out so I can get some medic help for you.
Let's get this resolved.
Come on out so I can get the ambulance for you.
Let's get this resolved. I
Then
can't.
come out!
Yeah, you know what?
Come out! Hey! You! Alright, come on!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Come on!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Come on!
A short while later, Moore came out again, approached the officers, and bent down to pick up some papers. Tension escalated.
15 Capital.
Come out!
Fuck you, baby.
Hey! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground!
I ain't getting on shit.
Get on the ground!
I ain't getting on shit.
Yeah, the subject's gonna be he's gonna be BM about 6'4", about 275.
You're a liar.
And,
I'm
he's
got something in his hand.
6'2",
He's got something in his hands right now.
fucking-
Hey, come out! Get over here! Get on the ground!
1233 on the 8 only. 1233.
Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Oh! Stop fire!
One officer drew his baton. The body cam footage shook. Then 2 gunshots rang out. Moore was shot but survived. He was charged with multiple offenses, including assaulting a police officer.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
On May 16, 2025, Houston police responded to reports of a man stealing merchandise and threatening store employees with a knife. The suspect was described as carrying a sharp machete, causing panic in the surrounding neighborhood.
Stop!
Officers quickly located the suspect, Ernest Duke Harrison, on Southmore BLVD, near Highway 288.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Surrounded by police, Harrison advanced toward an officer with the machete still in hand. One officer opened fire, shooting him directly.
Put your hands up! 10-872! 10-872! 1 man out front!
Harrison was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. A few days later, on May 20th, he was pronounced dead. On May 20th, 2023, Arkansas police pursued Christopher Monroe, a dangerous drug trafficker with a history of fleeing custody. Despite being cornered, he hit the gas and sped across the Arkansas River at over 190 km/h.
Oh, that's a mill right there. That's a mill. Photographer 252 to block you, be here. 29 field channel.
I think she said correct.
Yeah, he's clean. Got it. We're up volume, put us out from out of 22, out of 29, something southbound of 2, trying to catch up. Station, you ran my vehicle. Ruby 67 south at 22 scratched out. He's still in it. 22 scratched out.
22, I'm still in it. We're 67 south. Blue Rock, I'm primary. We're westbound Roosevelt.
Take off now. Primary westbound at Roosevelt.
Got him for you. I'll call it now. Passing Izzard Street.
Passing Izzard Street.
Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK. Sorry, I got cut off. I'm trying to catch back up. Eastbound Roosevelt. Eastbound Roosevelt.
Eastbound Roosevelt.
Got it there, got it there.
Hit and roll over.
The first pit attempt failed, but officers didn't back down. They forced Monroe's car to flip and slam into a brick wall. The police cruiser nearly rolled over from the violent impact.
Got it there, got it there.
Hit and roll over.
Monroe was pulled from the vehicle. Inside was a stash of weapons and drugs: fentanyl, cocaine, methamphetamine, ecstasy, heroin, Xanax, marijuana, a handgun, and over $8,600 in cash. He was charged with a long list of felonies, from drug trafficking and weapons possession to assaulting law enforcement and property damage. A high-speed chase that ended with enough evidence to put him behind bars for decades. August 8, 2017, Cincinnati. Angela Brown called 911 reporting a domestic dispute. Her two sons refused to leave the house. When officers arrived, things seemed calm, until Richard Coleman tried to explain. He was immediately shouted down. "Sit down."
Where do you live? Let me talk. Where do you live? Because here's the situation. Where do you live? Here's the situation. Where do you live?
This is what they gotta get out my house.
Here's the situation. Just let him talk. Stop talking. Here's the situation.
Shut up.
Here's the situation.
You don't tell me what to do.
You want to call the police over here?
Yeah.
Jamie, stop, bro. I don't hands off me, bro. Hey, no, stop. Don't grab me, dude. Don't do that. Wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just said stop, Jamie.
Move.
I told them.
Move.
I just told.
Move.
No.
Move.
Stop.
Move!
Stop!
Move!
Stop!
Move!
Stop!
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Move.
Stop!
Move. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Now.
We ain't doing nothing.
Now.
Are y'all really gonna?
Now.
We ain't doing nothing.
Now.
We're not doing nothing.
Turn around.
No, we're not doing nothing.
Turn around.
I know my rights, man.
Turn around.
We're not doing nothing.
Now. Don't reach for nothing. Do it now. Do it now. Now. Come over here. Come on over here.
Can you stop
No,
touching
come
me?
over here.
Can you stop touching me?
Come here.
Can you stop touching me?
Come here.
Can you stop
Come
touching
here.
me?
You're gonna get tased.
Let him tase.
Put your hands behind your back.
Within 2 minutes, Crawley was dropped by a taser. Coleman, unarmed and not resisting, was hit 4 more times. Officers wrestled both men to the ground, pulling hair, dragging bodies. What began as a family dispute had become a brutal takedown.
Now.
Y'all don't understand the situation.
Now.
Get out my house!
We're still fighting with them. Get them up here now.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Now. Get on the ground.
Stop.
Get on the ground.
Can y'all stop?
Get on the ground.
Y'all stop. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now.
Stop. Y'all already.
Get on the ground now.
Y'all disrespect
Y'all
me!
keep hitting me with the.
Get on the ground.
Okay, listen.
Now.
Listen.
I'm gonna put you on the fucking
No,
ground.
listen. Y'all not listening.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Now, get your hands behind your back. Get your hands behind your back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Get off my hair. Get off my hair. We're not getting paid. We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing.
Put your fucking hands behind your back. Do it now. 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 Give me another fucking hand. Give me another fucking hand. Huh? You wanna fuck around? Huh? Huh? Huh?
One in custody here.
Check on Larry.
Coleman was hospitalized with a collapsed lung. Neither man was read their Miranda rights, yet both were charged with resisting arrest. No warning, no formal arrest, just prosecution. The incident was so disturbing it triggered an independent investigation. Detroit, night of August 9th. A white Ford Escape was pulled over in chilling silence. Everything seemed routine until a gunshot ripped through the night. From that moment on, every rule went out the window.
All right, here. Focus. Ford Escape. Check that video. Hang on. Yep.
Tyler, approaching.
At work, Frank Tom. 7524. Turning in the liquor store off of Illinois.
Frank. Can you call me back, my turn?
We're going to be going down Illinois. At work, Frank Yellow 7524. White 40.
Engines roared as Michigan State Police launched into a high-speed pursuit. Livernois and Howell streets turned into a deadly racetrack.
Right lane speed for about 78, medium traffic. You're not driving.
21 the major cross. Give me 1 second. Coming up to Joy Road. Alright, looks like we are going to be through Livernois. On Joy Road, going eastbound.
Cody, come up front. I want to get him out.
Let him come in front. I'm going front. Stop.
We got two units right now at Grand River.
Stop.
Grand River.
Without hesitation, officers executed a razor-sharp pit maneuver. The suspect's vehicle spun out, skidding sideways and losing control. The tension hit its peak.
We got two units right now at Grand River. Grand River.
Driver! Put your hands behind your back. Go.
What the fuck did I do, bro?
Stay here. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. You're good. Go.
What the fuck did I do?
Two figures burst from the car, vanishing into the darkness, but Detroit was sealed off. Officers gave chase through alleys and shadows. At last, both suspects were taken down. No more hiding in the night. The game was over.
Get out! What part of the...
Miami, Florida. On September 8, 2024, just hours before a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tyreek Hill, wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, was stopped by Miami-Dade police for reckless driving and not wearing a seatbelt.
Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Give me that.
Get out of the car.
Give me that. We'll break that freaking window.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out.
Get out. Get out.
The situation escalated quickly when Hill rolled up his window after presenting his documents, refusing to lower it upon request. An officer used force to pull him out of the vehicle, pin him to the ground, and handcuff him.
I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are.
Set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, y'all, bro, dude was beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
Hey, don't park there.
I'm gonna have a seat.
Don't park there.
Hey. Have a seat. I'm fancy.
No, you're doing it now. Go.
Hold on, twin. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just tell you in your ears when we told you to put your window down.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey. Hey, yeah, well, I ain't going nowhere.
Come on, bro.
Hey. Y'all really just hit me, though. For what, though? Hey, they really just hit me, though. For what, though? Y'all beating on my window and stuff like that, gang?
Let me stand him up so I can take off his coat.
I'm going home. Send me up. I'm going home, bro. Fuck ass car, bro.
Right, come over here. Don't fall off the sidewalk.
No, bro. Then this dude here. Man, I'm already rich. I don't need shit. Come on, bro.
Open your legs.
I didn't know. You see what he said? Open your legs.
Just let him lean forward a little.
Just go with it, Rick. Just go with it. Okay, go with it. You right. Appreciate it. Hey.
Hold on, man.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hold on.
Thank you, guys. You okay? Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. These cars. Time for a second. Go pictures. Okay. Take a picture of that officer too. Don't worry, it will be. That's all I need. That's all I need. Thank you. Do me a favor, just let me get a picture. Let me talk to my mom real quick. No. Thank you, man. Respect, for real. Everybody. Nothing personal. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, I still got love for y'all, brother. I want to be an officer one day. I respect.
Calais Campbell and Jonu Smith arrived on the scene but were unable to assist. Hill was charged with reckless driving and failure to wear a seatbelt, but was not arrested. The officers who used force were reassigned to administrative duties pending an internal investigation. On the morning of May 10, 2024, at a BP gas station, police spotted a red Dodge Ram TRX with dark window tint. No erratic driving, no confrontation. Yet the officer quietly followed the vehicle, without calling in a pursuit, as it made a routine turn. A seemingly minor detail set the stage for tragedy.
Are you fucking stupid? Oh, 250 bad, 250 land bad.
The chase escalated through residential streets at high speed. Moments later, the truck slammed into an obstacle. The driver, K1 Tucker, was killed instantly. Blood pooled across the wrecked cabin.
God damn it!
Looks like maybe Martin Luther King and Bolton Road.
Are you calling 810-8?
713 Atlanta. 713. Go ahead and start EMS and skirt.
Yeah, so I have gone up there and route, and I'll have 7 route.
586 Bolton Road. 586 Bolton Road.
Atlanta also.
Amid the wreckage, police recovered an unregistered firearm and several bags suspected to contain cocaine. The investigation was completed. Tucker's body was removed from the scene, the vehicle was impounded, and authorities notified Douglas County of the arrest warrant. Midday in downtown Los Angeles, an urgent call came in. A man with a knife had threatened to slit a woman's throat inside a crowded restaurant. When officers arrived, the victim, visibly shaken, recounted the terrifying moment where life and death hung by the edge of a blade.
He said, "Shut up or I'm gonna..."
Just like your throat with a knife and keep moving.
Okay.
Like he has a knife on this side pocket.
In the side pocket? Alright. Alright, man, we just want to talk.
Hey man, we're either gonna have to pull you out or you're gonna have to come out here.
Look, I got a gun right here.
You got a gun? Don't be pulling it out. He's got your arm over there. Hey, can you move to the side?
Alright, he's got a knife.
Everybody is a supervisor in route?
Yeah, roger that. 185.
1FB130 is en route. 505 girl.
They're in my country, man. I put my life in the life of the fucking motherfucker. Never want to start shit. This motherfucker's got to freaking die.
As more officers arrived, the suspect barricaded himself inside and suddenly claimed he had a gun. The situation escalated to a full-blown crisis. After 10 minutes of failed negotiations, police opened fire. 3 rounds from a 40mm launcher and 2 beanbag shots sliced through the air.
Drop it, sir!
Fuck you, come and get it.
Hey man, drop the knife!
Come and get it, fuck you, man.
Switch OC?
Fuck you, fuck you.
Switch OC?
Come on, motherfucker. I'm in shit. Can't fucking fuck with me.
Nothing before you're gonna
I don't want to live this motherfucker in. Yeah, you ain't got no number, but it's... Get these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, man.
Officers stormed in. A violent struggle followed. The suspect's folding knife, with a 4-inch blade, was wrestled from his hand.
Nice side, please.
He was identified as 68-year-old Kenneth Silvas with a long criminal record. 2 days later, he was charged with 3 serious felonies, including criminal threats and resisting arrest. What began as an ordinary afternoon nearly ended in tragedy.
Please don't do it.
Troup County, Georgia. A quiet Monday afternoon was shattered by a frantic call from a father. His adult son was in a mental health crisis and could be dangerous. Deputy Michael Hockett immediately responded, heading to the home on Jackson Street.
Clear. So Matthew Edmondson was point, ballot no longer clear. That's clear. 1231.
Now we just log that vehicle in the driveway fast and be able to get everybody to the door.
Whoa! Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office!
Moments later, the suspect returned with his mother. Without warning, he pulled out a gun and opened fire on a patrol car, completely ignoring officers' commands to stop shooting.
That's their hyper shot fire 1233. Now on Indian and air at Jackson Street.
I'm 65 and right from Hamilton Road.
Sheriff's office!
Field Jackson, what for?
51 Jackson Street. No one else is what for?
No, I'm gonna wrap for Morgan. What for got you down there, everybody?
After the barrage, he ran into the house and came face to face with Deputy Hockett. The situation spiraled. Armed and aggressive, the suspect chased Hockett, forcing him to flee the scene.
Go down now! Put it down! Put it down! Please! Please put it down! No! 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 No!
Now on 4047.
Hockett leapt over a fence as gunfire erupted. He was hit in the forehead, arm, and waist, his uniform soaked in blood. Still, he managed to return fire, striking the suspect in the shoulder. The suspect retreated back inside the house.
Now on 43 Saturday.
I'm hit. Shots are fired.
No, he said he was here. That's what it's not. I mean, I want to be to repeat that track. Now on D43 Saturday.
Where's the other end?
I'm hit.
That's right, copy. Copy, officer hit at 51 Jackson Street.
I'm back in my car.
49 sitting turns around.
Now on all units, 10%. Now on all units, 10% 30 to his location of 51 Jackson.
Hockett made it back to his vehicle and called for help. Meanwhile, the suspect's mother, trapped inside for 6 hours with her armed son, called 911 in a panic. Eventually, Edmondson surrendered. Both men survived, but Edmondson now faces a long list of serious charges.